Hello there, my name is Rachel. The first time seeing my channel, I used to review cartoon series, anime series. So what's up and computer random. Today we'll talk about a new sort of movie. I mean, you can't really say it's a movie because it's special because this movie of Robin, it's sort of short. It's like 30 minutes, but it's something that's so amazing that I was sort of stunned because it's one of those films or mini films that is done a very short way, but allow them to sort of cut all the fat it doesn't need. It goes straight to the point of the story, and that's sort of a gamble because you're not sure if this idea could work, should work, or you feel sort of rushed. But Robin is one of those films, because they know how to do the pacing, it works. But the only problem is they need to sacrifice a little bit about the characters, not the main character, but once more, it's something that I feel it did deliver, especially the sort of claymation they have. In the claymation, wow, it was beautiful. It's something they did have a lot of money invested, and the team who made this really wanted to make it work. It's something that you do not need this to be this good, but it is. Now, the story of Robin is pretty simple. It's basically a Robin who got adopted by a bunch of mice because they saw an egg abandoned and didn't want left alone, so they took it in and adopted the new Robin. Now, she thinks now she's a mouse, but a very lousy mouse. I mean, she has no skill, no finesse. She just falls down, hit things, and the things she's supposed to pass around, she sort of run over them. But once more, I think that's the charm of Robin, that she wants to believe, she wants to belong with this family. But what's more, it's okay to belong, but sometimes you don't have the same skills of some of your siblings. You have to sort of accept it and also accept who you are as your own skills. And that's sort of part of the movie sort of answers that it's okay to be different. Just accept what you have and use what you have now words. And that's I think I enjoy, especially she trying to kind of be like a mouse, like her own family, trying to sneak get some food till she sort of got caught. But the humans, well, they do feel sort of terrified, but you don't really see them. They sort of reappear like this giant beast. You just see the shadow, that sort of element that you should fear them. They're just humanly large and terrifying. Yeah, that was beautiful. Especially you don't see their faces, you just see their shadow. You feel something like Jurassic Park 1, that you don't see the T-Rex, you just feel him. He's around. You should be terrified. That was perfect. That was amazing. But a little bit later on, that Robin sort of doesn't have a sort of a fight with her family. That not a fight, almost like a this argument that she screwed up, but she doesn't realize why I screwed up because she's a terrible mouse. But I can fix this. And everyone to bed, and she just realized, well, I can fix this. I can go back home, well, not all the humans' homes, just to get some little food here there for my family, just to prove I sort of belong in the family. But she sort of kind of got lost till she met this sort of, I want to say crow. This is not a crow. It's like a Pacific bird. Magpie. There we go. This magpie who trying to collect all these human items, kind of like shiny things. Till she met the magpie, trying to kind of talk to her, like, oh yeah, if you see the stars, humans are basically praising this star, basically explaining Christmas, but with own sort of take what they think what the humans doing. But it's basically Christmas, explaining Christmas by, oh, this matches style, give you whatever you want. But no, it's interesting to see what an animal thinks about Christmas. And I think that's a sort of surprise because I wasn't expecting to be sort of a Christmas special. It's something that's out of nowhere, but it makes sense because of the holiday into all the snow. But especially the magpie explains, oh, this is the Mecha Star to give you whatever you want. And the magpie, not the magpie, Robin realized, whoa, I have to get the Mecha Star, I get the food, right? And she started going this Mission Impossible kind of deal, go in the house with the magpie, trying to get the star. But in the whole point, the magpie do point out, you kind of sucks being a mouse. And the magpie like, no, I mean, Yeah, I kind of do, but you know you're a Robin, right? And she's sort of that interesting sort of dilemma figuring out, wait, I mean, I know I'm sort of not a mouse, but at the same time I'm in denial. That sort of self-realization that she is a little bit more than she thinks, and little by little she's sort of understanding how to use her skills. But at the same time, everything went wrong, stealing the star, and kind of bumping up to a huge cat that is sort of interesting, terrifying because the cat is sort of very soft spoken, very kind of Jafar, in other words. Not Jafar. Well, it's Scar from like Lion King. That sort of gentleman, but gentle woman in this case. That she's so calm and polite and sort of kind of terrifying. That sort of person who analyze everything around you, analyze the person, instead of chip the person piece by piece. Yeah, that type of villain she really is. Yeah, I do enjoy it, especially that sort of smooth, kind of calming voice, and trying to explain also to Robin that you're not a mouse, you're a lousy mouse, but I can eat you, I can help you, and that's sort of disturbing way by just enjoying, especially that she's very little in the film, that she still make a good kind of menacing character till she finding Robin escapes from her and she just trying to figure out to this sort of star thing that she finally has the star. I'm sorry I'm rumbling here, rumbling, whatever you want to call it, but it's interesting. She sort of got the star and she was hoping she get her wish. She gets some crumbs, but in the very end she realized she really want to be a mouse more and everything. And sadly, it wasn't the wish star didn't work. It's sort of obvious. Even the magpie put that out. Hey, it's obvious. I mean, we were sort of doing the long shot, but at the very end, her family reappears and they just want her back. They miss her. They were afraid she did something stupid to hurt herself, and it's sort of like a kind of like a journey about Robin, her realization who she is, and done very well. Even that I feel could be a little rushed in some places. Oh, maybe not all the places, because if you transition to the next scene jumped so well because this movie was a musical onwards, and that's something I was sort of surprised because I wasn't expecting a musical. I expecting a sort of mini movie or a series because I wasn't sure what I'm watching at first. But it's one of those like, wow, this sort of mini musical really works. It has about 3 to 4 songs, and well, 3 songs actually be more correct because it's they do sing the same song, but it was sort of the theme song of Robin Robin. That's every time she does something smart, the song just reappears. But once more, this mini musical really does work. I mean, the only sacrifice is they only cut down a lot of things. Like this should be an hour long film, not a 30-minute film. But they made it work. You just need to sacrifice some of the characters, like Ramen's brothers, the three, I think, with three mice, 3 brothers, or 3 or 4 brothers, that they tried to give each one a personality, but it's like you understand them, but you never really got what they are. Like they have one brother is angry, one brother is weird, the other one is sort of there. Once more, they need to sacrifice a lot of character a little bit for this film. Yeah, I feel that sacrifice was worth it because the film did come out good. It's sweet, charming, and the claymation, it just works. It was really nice. And maybe this is the reason why I was sort of unexpected. Now, if I recommend it, oh yeah, definitely. Especially you like sort of claymation, animation. It's just wonderful. Now, I have one with this question. Did you sing this film? Do you hate it? Do you like? Do you think this movie could be longer? Tell me down below. Let me know. I really have nothing else to say. Just thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and have a wonderful day. Bye.